The 2026 Tanzania Missile Launcher represents a significant leap in the country's defense capabilities, a surprising yet strategic move from a nation historically more focused on peacekeeping and internal development. With East Africa gaining increasing geopolitical importance, Tanzania's venture into advanced missile technology is not just a bold statement, it's a strategic pivot. The 2026 Tanzania Missile Launcher, codenamed MOMBX, showcases the nation's ambition to secure its borders and establish itself as a regional power in military innovation. At first glance, the MOMBX doesn't appear drastically different from conventional missile launcher systems seen around the world. However, a closer inspection reveals a unique design philosophy tailored to Tanzania's terrain and military needs. The launcher is mounted on a high-mobility all-terrain armored vehicle, locally manufactured in collaboration with Tanzanian defense firm Mechatronics and South African military engineering consultants. This vehicle is equipped to traverse rugged landscapes, from the rocky escarpments of the Great Rift Valley to the swampy lowlands of the Rufiji Delta. The launcher system can carry up to 4 surface-to-surface ballistic missiles, each equipped with advanced targeting systems. These missiles, dubbed 2026 Swahili for Cobra, boast a range of up to 350 kilometers, giving Tanzania the capability to project power across its borders with a single launch. The payload is modular, supporting both high-explosive fragmentation warheads for soft targets and bunker-busting penetrators designed for fortified installations. What truly sets the MOMBX apart is its hybrid integration of East African innovations with global technologies. The fire control system, for instance, uses a combination of satellite data, drone reconnaissance, and ground-based radar inputs. This allows for precise targeting even in remote, GPS-denied environments. The digital command module installed in the vehicle can function autonomously, with onboard AI software calculating trajectories, weather effects, and threat assessments in real time. The use of artificial intelligence doesn't end there. Tanzania's Defense Innovation Agency, DIA, has also included a machine learning algorithm trained on past conflicts and terrain data. This means the launcher can dynamically choose the best firing position, angle, and timing, reducing human error and increasing combat efficiency. In test simulations conducted in early 2025, the MOMBX scored a 92% hit accuracy at maximum range, outperforming many legacy systems used by more militarized nations. One interesting aspect is the indigenous manufacturing of many components. While the guidance systems were developed in collaboration with Turkish defense engineers, the launcher platform, vehicle chassis, and software were all produced domestically. This reduces reliance on foreign suppliers and ensures sustainability in case of international embargoes or crises. The Tanzanian government's investment into defense R&D is already bearing fruit, with plans to export a lighter version of the MOMBX to neighboring African nations. When it comes to protection, the vehicle hosting the MOMBX is armored with composite plates capable of resisting small arms fire, IEDs, and light artillery. The driver's cabin is reinforced with bulletproof glass and features an NBC, nuclear, biological, chemical, filtration system. The vehicle also includes thermal and night vision cameras, enabling it to operate in low-visibility environments, a crucial feature during nocturnal military engagements. Mobility and deployment speed are also key strengths. The launcher system can be deployed and launched within 6 minutes, and its hydraulic stabilizers ensure missile launch accuracy even on uneven ground. The platform can disengage and relocate within minutes, making it a difficult target for enemy counter-strikes. Its top speed of 100 km per hour and a range of 800 km give it outstanding mobility, allowing it to respond rapidly to emerging threats across Tanzania's vast territory. Let's talk about the crew. Operating the Mombo-X requires a 4-person team, a commander, driver, targeting officer, and systems technician. Each member undergoes a rigorous training course that includes vehicle operation, missile targeting, electronic warfare defense, and rapid deployment drills. These training programs are conducted at a new facility in Dodoma, where Tanzania's defense forces have centralized missile operations and strategy development. One of the standout features of the 2026 Tanzania Missile Launcher is its integrated drone surveillance system. Each launcher is accompanied by 2 reconnaissance drones, stored in a compartment at the rear of the vehicle. These drones can fly up to 150 kilometers, providing live-feed surveillance, mapping enemy positions, and even designating targets. This greatly enhances battlefield awareness and missile accuracy. In terms of digital warfare, the Mombo-X includes cybersecurity protocols to counter hacking attempts and electronic interference. The launcher's software is hardened against EMP attacks, and the fire control module operates on a decentralized system, ensuring that even if communication is lost, the system can still carry out pre-programmed operations. This level of resilience is rarely seen in missile systems from developing nations and highlights Tanzania's forward-thinking defense strategy. The introduction of the Mombo-X also marks a shift in Tanzania's foreign policy posture. Traditionally, Tanzania has maintained a non-aggressive defense policy, focusing instead on regional peacekeeping missions and internal security. However, recent regional instabilities and cross-border threats from insurgent groups have prompted a re-evaluation. The Mombo-X is not just a weapon, it's a deterrent. Its presence on the battlefield signals that Tanzania is ready to defend its sovereignty with advanced capabilities. On the logistics front, the missile launcher is supported by a network of refueling trucks, command vehicles, and repair units. Tanzania's military has built a logistical chain that allows the Mombo-X to operate independently for up to 7 days in the field without needing external supplies. This self-sufficiency is essential for long-term operations in remote or contested zones. Environmental considerations have also been integrated into the design. The diesel-electric hybrid engine reduces fuel consumption and lowers heat signature, making the vehicle less detectable by infrared tracking. Additionally, the launcher's exhaust systems include particulate filters to reduce environmental impact, a rare but commendable feature in military vehicles. When asked about the future, Tanzanian military officials have hinted at the development of a second-generation launcher, potentially with hypersonic missile compatibility. While this is still speculative, the Mombo-X lays the foundation for more advanced projects. Already, international observers are taking note. Defense analysts from Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda have expressed interest in learning from Tanzania's approach, and some have even proposed regional missile defense partnerships. The Mombo-X has also made a mark in the global arms community. Though not yet exported, it has been demonstrated at military expos in Nairobi, Istanbul, and Johannesburg. Feedback from defense professionals has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising its blend of simplicity and cutting-edge technology. Some analysts compare it favorably with older Soviet-era launchers still in use across Africa and Asia, noting that the Mombo-X offers far more in terms of automation, precision, and mobility. From a strategic standpoint, the missile launcher positions Tanzania as a player to watch in the African defense industry. It opens up possibilities for arms manufacturing partnerships, boosts national pride, and enhances deterrence against external threats. Moreover, the successful development and testing of the Mombo-X has galvanized local tech industries, leading to innovations in software, communications, and materials science. Public perception within Tanzania has been mixed but generally supportive. Some civil society groups have raised concerns about military spending in a country that still faces economic challenges. However, government officials argue that national defense is a prerequisite for sustainable development. In a televised address, Tanzania's Minister of Defense emphasized that the MOMBEX is a tool of peace through strength, designed to protect the country's growing economic assets, including oil pipelines and border trade routes. In summary, the 2026 Tanzania Missile Launcher is more than just a military asset. It's a symbol of progress, innovation, and strategic thinking. It reflects Tanzania's desire to secure its future in an increasingly volatile region while asserting its independence in defense manufacturing. With its blend of rugged terrain mobility, digital targeting systems, indigenous manufacturing, and modern design, the MOMBEX may well become a model for other African nations looking to modernize their military forces. As the global spotlight turns toward Africa's defense capabilities, Tanzania has made a bold move. The MOMBEX shows that even nations without a deep military-industrial complex can produce world-class systems with the right strategy, partnerships, and vision. Whether it's used in combat or remains a silent deterrent, its presence will shape regional dynamics for years to come. And with that, the 2026 Tanzania Missile Launcher stands not just as a machine of war but as a monument to self-reliance, innovation, and the evolving identity of a nation ready to defend its sovereignty with pride and precision.